Show me your driver's licenses.
Can you tell me what your name and badge number is?
It's right here.
I'm just going to go look at this door again.
Stay right here.
You can come with me.
You're being detained.
I'm being detained?
You're being detained right here.
Oh, okay. If I'm being detained, I'll stay right here.
A suspicious activity.
What's suspicious?
Taking photographs.
You know what? It's daylight. We're in a lit parking garage. He's got 2 cameras on him, and this is the way he behaves. What does he do behind closed doors? What does he do with innocent victims out on the street? Are you how many people's rights have you violated today? How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press coming to you today from Provo, Utah. We are at the Provo City Center South entrance, and I am out watching the Watchmen today, and we're going to pay a little visit on these folks here in Provo, Utah, and see how everybody's making out today, and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public buildings. Let's go inside and take a look. Ready, Watchman?
Yep.
So time and temperature check for you. It is 12:07 p.m. on Thursday, January 23rd, and it is 39 degrees in Provo, Utah.
It's cold.
It is cold. It's cloudy out, no sun, so it's a little chilly, but give you a look at the area outside here. Let's go in and have a look. All right. A noisy heater. Just want to get you a shot of this plaque. Building was dedicated May 22nd, 1972. And here we have a copy of the Bill of Rights. Well, hopefully that's a good sign. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, this is nice. It's a nice building. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you? Can I just ask your name and what you do here?
Yeah, my name's Kobe. I work for the customer service department right here.
Customer service, okay. And airport badging is the only thing I'm not familiar with that's on your directory sign. What is that?
It's anyone that needs access to the airport, we just issue the badges for them.
As far as employees, you mean, or?
Yeah, all employees. So like,
For airport employees,
For all
okay.
airport employees.
I got
so
you, okay.
They like send over the paperwork, we just issue the badge.
Gotcha.
for them, so.
Okay, that's why I didn't understand. I was thinking, why would the public need
Right,
a...
yeah, it's all the employees that work there.
Gotcha. All right, well, Kobe, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Have a great day.
Thank you. See you.
Said council chambers this way. Is that what this is? Yeah. So this looks like it.
Huge door.
Training area. And yeah, I don't know. Is it open? Yeah. Wow. So this is the Provo, Utah Council Chambers. Council chamber. I always say it plural. I have to learn how to speak properly now that I left New York.
That was the easy button back there. Doesn't work that.
Huh? Nice. See if I can give you a view from the captain's seat here. We came in that way. You want to go out this way?
Sure, sure.
If it's open. And it is. Oh, this goes into an office. Oh, that goes that way. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing well, thanks.
Good.
So yeah, I guess this is like a training area. I wonder who they train back here. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
My name is Jason.
Okay.
This is my son Ben.
Hi.
I see this as training area. Can I just ask you I'm sorry, what was your name?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. Pleasure to meet you, Suzanne.
Nice to meet you.
What is it? Who do they train there, and what is the training?
When we hire new people,
Okay,
that's where they do the training.
got you.
And with the new project, the 360 project that's going in, they're probably going to use this area to train the CSRs from off the floor.
And what is a 360 project? I don't.
They're getting new software.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah.
upgrading the city's software.
Yes.
Okay.
And so they may do training in there as well.
Gotcha.
But the majority of it for that training center, where we put it there, was for the
So it's
Training.
HR. Anybody that works for the city gets their
trains
training.
new hires.
Got you.
Just for customer service.
Oh, just for customer
Just for
service.
customer
Okay,
service,
I got
yeah.
you. And let me ask you a question. Do they ever give you guys any training on public photography? Has anybody ever brought that up? Never become an issue? Well, you seem like you're very knowledgeable and very cordial and professional, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the reactions you get when you have a camera in your hand sometimes.
Okay.
But
Are you?
we appreciate you. Yeah, no, I'm recording. Yeah, we're doing, like you said, I'm with my son. We're just doing a little tour of your building. First time in Provo.
Right. Oh, Phil.
Yeah,
Welcome.
we're actually from Colorado, so we're just
Oh, okay.
checking you guys out and see what's going on with Provo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, in a couple of years, this will be gone, and there will be a new building.
the whole building's coming
The
down.
whole building.
Wow, it seems to be very historic. So that's a shame. Is it in bad repair or is it just, yeah?
It was never built to be used this way.
Okay,
That's the council chambers.
right.
And so the architect in that built it more almost like an art, with the big windows and all the wood.
What was the original purpose?
Well, it was just for the council chambers.
Oh, so it was originally built
And,
for council.
yeah, all
Okay,
this back here was just open space,
gotcha.
and then around was just open space. There was a few offices over there, but it was never meant to house. It was just, and the foyer was just a foyer.
And was the building, I saw the dedication plaque, the building was built in 72.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess Provo has grown a little bit since 1972.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so they built a new energy building,
Okay,
and that's where we originated.
gotcha,
Was
okay.
in there, but and then we just came into this space, and it just kind of.
So have you seen the plans for the new
Yes.
building? So you're excited? Is it, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, it'll smell like new paint for a while, but
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more efficient,
I'm sure.
Going
Yeah.
to put people together where they need to be.
Technology will be there.
Spread out like this.
Right.
This is just not conducive like it should be.
Gotcha.
To
It's interesting.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
And if you don't mind me asking, how long have you worked for the government here?
I have worked 20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
Good. Well, you deserve a new building. Right? Well, no, but I'll let you get back to work. We really appreciate you, and your smile and your cordial demeanor means a lot. It really does. It's a pleasant welcome to your city.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Have a wonderful day. And we appreciate the information, too. Thank you. We keep kind of catching each other's eyes, so I just figured I'd introduce myself. Before I leave, my name's Jason. This is my son, Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
And we're just taking a look at your building. First time we've ever been in Provo.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you mind if I ask what your name is and what you do here?
I'm Cami Debbie, and I'm just customer service representative.
All right, cool. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate your smile. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All righty. You have a wonderful day. Take care. The whole building's coming down. That's insane. And I was just thinking how nice it, because it's interesting. It's different. Yeah, but. Sorry?
Are you guys looking for something?
What office is Treasury?
Facilities and Treasury, yeah.
Facilities and Treasury. Okay. No, we're just taking a look at the building.
Gotcha.
Just walking around doing a little tour of the area. First time in Provo.
Yeah?
It's probably not as interesting to you folks as it is to us.
Where are you coming from?
Colorado.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not nearly as fun as Colorado.
Well, I don't know. It depends what you're into, right?
Probably true.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good day. What office is this? Facilities Services. Hello. How are you?
Good.
Good. We're just taking a tour of the building, walking around. Are you Lee?
Yes.
My name's Jason Lee. Pleasure to meet you. Alrighty. You have a wonderful. What is this? So you're same office as next door? Facilities Service?
Kind of dispatch, and she's over some other things, yeah, but we're pretty much facilities right here, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll let you get back to your lunch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. I didn't realize he was eating. I didn't want to bother him. So this is the City Recorder and Grants Administration. Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Smiles, smiles, smiles everywhere. way too friendly in this building.
Yeah.
We're just taking a look at the building. First time in Provo. Yeah, just walking around. My name's Jason. This is my son, Ben.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Jason and Ben.
Jason and Ben.
Where are you from?
Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So first time we've ever been in Utah, actually.
Well, welcome.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, we are so far. Yeah, just came into town last night and
Uh-huh.
taking a look around. And it's, I should have brought my.
Are you just exploring all the different cities and states, or?
Well, what we do is once a month we take a road trip.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah, we just started last month. Last month we went to Wyoming,
Uh-huh.
so we're here this month, and we'll see where we wind up next month.
That
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
Making memories with the boy, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You got to do these things while you can.
That's right.
Yeah.
I agree.
And might I ask what your name is?
Janine.
Janine and
Amanda.
Amanda. Well, you guys are very pleasant. We appreciate your smiles.
Thank
and
you.
It really is. Everybody here it's a nice welcome to your city. You know, sometimes we go to different cities and people see us walking around with cameras and get a little
What are you doing?
squirrely on us. Yeah, but I don't know. Not the case here. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
All right, guys. You have a wonderful day.
Welcome to, welcome to Utah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep smiling.
Thank you.
Take care. The Wall of Honor.
Hi,
Hello.
what you guys doing?
How are you?
What you guys doing?
Just taking some video, checking out the building. How you doing today?
Doing good. Have
Good.
a good day.
You too?
Provo Police Citation, 1940, 1946.
So that's the police department, and what's down here? Legal and detectives. Yeah. All right, so this is the police department here. So some pamphlets, public information. Have your famous green box. You can drop off your unwanted drugs and medications.
Oh, they have a needle boxes, that's right.
Yeah, that's why, no sharps.
Yeah.
Oh, well, nothing to deposit today. Provo police banner up there.
How you folks doing? You guys doing okay?
Good, how you doing today?
You're doing well.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
All right, good. You look good. You look like you're doing all right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You too.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. Semmel. Badge number 3324. You guys
3324.
waiting for any of us?
No, not at all. Just taking a look around the building.
Awesome.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's see if this is the restricted area back here. Hello. How are you? Yeah, just a quick question. I was looking to see if you guys have any complaint forms out in the lobby, and I don't see any.
I think I might be able to pull some up.
All right, great. Thank you. Depends who wants to complain. And about what?
Got one right here.
Excellent, cool. And is this also a commendation form?
It's both.
It's a combination form.
It's a combination.
Excellent, that's great. Okay, and I'm sorry, what was your name?
Emily.
Emily, my name's Jason.
Okay.
Thank you so much. This is my son, Ben.
Nice to meet you.
And we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. We're good. Thank you.
Good day.
Have a wonderful day. All right, guys, so no complaint forms out in the lobby, but readily available. We were handed one upon demand with no issues, and this is a combination complaint commendation form. I'm saying it properly. Some of you out there know that I struggle with that word. All right, so let's go down here. This is where legal and detectives are. So law clerks. So this is the investigation division. We have some more pamphlets and public information here.
Special victims.
And then this is the legal department. Hello, we meet again. How are you? Might I just ask what your name is and what you do here?
I'm a legal assistant,
Okay.
a legal secretary, and this is the prosecutor's office.
This is the prosecutor's office. Okay, good. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
Tina?
Tina. My name's Jason, Tina. Jason.
Jason?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is my son, Ben, wherever he just went. Pleasure to meet you, Tina. Thanks. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. You got a good, strong voice there.
I try.
Yeah, it sounds like it. All right, so this is the Special Victims Unit. East Interview Room. That's a frightening little room. Wow. Don't ever go into these interview rooms, guys, because you usually come out with bracelets on you didn't go in with. There's generally no easy way out once you go in. Men's restroom. Water fountain, very important. Ladies' room. Tina, just want to say we appreciate your smile and your cordial demeanor, and it means a lot. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. How we doing?
We're good.
Super good. Now I learned a Utah phrase. Super good. I said to the officer walked by, "How you doing?" He said, "Super good." We have a soda machine and a snack machine here, so you can get your healthy snacks and cold drinks. The great American news profession has rendered a real public service in publicizing the photographs and descriptions of the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives. As a result of this program, many highly dangerous fugitives have been brought to justice with the cooperation of alert, civic-minded American citizens. Wow, this is gold. Pause that and read it 10 times before you go to sleep tonight. Oh, here's legal. Let's go see what these guys are up to. Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
Doing great. How can I help you?
Doing well. Just taking a look around the building, and we saw a accessible door. So we decided to come in and say hello.
All right.
How you doing? What, can I ask what your name is and what you do here?
I'm Annie. I'm an intern here.
Oh, okay. Interning. Cool. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's
Good.
good here.
Is it really good? Yeah, you look like you're enjoying yourself. Cool. Very good. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it. First time we've ever been in Provo, so.
Oh, really?
We're from Colorado.
Oh, I'm also from Colorado.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm from Colorado Springs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, where are you guys?
Been down there once or twice, right outside of about 40 minutes outside of Denver.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so no, it's the first time we've ever been in Provo, and we're just taking a look around, and it seems like there's a bunch of very friendly, happy folks living in Provo so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you been over the campus yet?
No, this is actually, we came in last night, and this is our first stop today. Woke up a little late.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, cool. All right, so this is the legal department. Is this the prosecutor's office, or?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Very cool. Is the prosecutor in?
We have a handful. Gary is right here. He's assistant city attorney.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Are you recording me?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Why don't we start all over again? My name's
Yeah.
Jason.
Okay.
Who are you?
I work here. I'm Brenda.
You're Brenda Polanco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Why
So-
are you recording me?
Because you walked up in
Please
front of
don't
my
record
camera.
me. Please don't record me.
You just came out of your office and walked in
know.
front of my camera
I know. Can you
and
please don't
interrupted a
record
very
me?
pleasant conversation I was having here,
I
actually.
know. I know, but I heard that you were asking about the prosecutors, and so the prosecutors are not actually here. They're on the other side, in the other legal office. Can you please stop recording me?
Well, this is what I do. So if you don't want to be recorded, I invite you to go back in your office, go back to work, and do what you were doing.
Please stop recording me. I don't give you permission to record me.
I actually don't need your permission, ma'am. And what's the animosity? What's the problem?
There is none. There is none.
I was just actually having a very nice experience in this building
I'm
until
glad.
you walked out of your office.
I'm glad that you are, but you asked about
You're
the
not glad.
prosecutors, and we have strict rules about the prosecutors. If you want to talk to one, you have to go to the other office.
Okay, so what does that have to do with me filming anything?
You're filming me, and I don't want you to film me.
I understand that, so I invite you to go back to work, and I won't be filming you. I'm not going to go in your office. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I help you with something?
No, not at all.
Okay, are you just gonna stay here?
I probably would have been gone by now if you didn't come out of your office with whatever issues you're having today.
Except that you're recording, and we have another attorney on the phone at the same time. So I'm gonna ask you to please stop recording us.
Well, is this a publicly accessible lobby?
It is if you're filling out a claim. Are you here to fill out
No,
a
it's not
claim?
if. It's either publicly accessible or it's
No,
not.
this is for claims purposes.
Right, but it's a publicly accessible
This is a
office in a
civil decision.
public building.
So can I help you with something?
No, you've asked me that and I answered you. No.
Okay.
And I don't want to be rude or disrespectful to you, so I'm happy not to film you if you want to go back to work. I was in the middle of having a wonderful conversation here.
You cannot continue filming while we have attorneys on the phone having discussions that are private.
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
But it's just that. It's just your
And
opinion.
I can
That's.
allow you to record the attorney while he's having a personal conversation on the phone.
I'm not recording the attorney, and the attorney can close
Do
his
you
door and
have-
create privacy for himself. This is a public lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. There's no reason to be upset.
Gary, we have someone here filming, and he's filming and hearing everything. Right now, he won't leave either.
Let me call you back. Thanks.
How are you, Gary?
Hi, good.
I'm glad you came out with a smile on because we've been touring the building. Met a police officer or two, some very friendly people working in customer service, other parts of the building, and Brenda evidently has a issue with us being here filming. So
Oh, well, I assume it's because I was talking to the city recorder.
I was in the middle of a conversation here at the front desk. I wasn't paying any attention to what you were saying.
But I'm sure that's why she's concerned.
Oh, and I get that.
About some of those things, so.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, I know all I suggested was I said if you wanted to create privacy, you could certainly close your door and then.
Yeah, you know, I one of the things I would like is a more secure office.
Well, my understanding is you're going to get one soon because they're going to demo the building and you're getting a brand new building, right?
That's true. So we're
Nice.
a couple years away.
And maybe you got to get them to soundproof it for you, so you really have that.
I think that would be fantastic. I don't know if it's in the works, but
Yeah.
I definitely would prefer it to the plexiglass.
Right.
walls.
No, and you know what, and in all honesty, I get the privacy issues and I get that you might be having private conversations, but at the same time, this is also a public building,
Yeah, no.
publicly funded, publicly accessible lobby.
No question.
And I just a suggestion for you on a human level, just one person to another, nothing to do with work or business or anything like that. You catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. You might want to just come out and be a little friendly to people, and maybe you'd have that might be a little more conducive to finding the end that you're looking for. When you come out and start snapping at people.
I appreciate you recording me, number one. And number two, the attorney was on the phone. Okay.
The attorney's got a smile on his face.
Yeah, that's
And you also have to realize that I wasn't recording you. I was out here having a conversation. You came out
recording in
and,
his office, yes. You're recording in his office, yes.
Gary, you might have to have a conversation with Brenda.
He might.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we deal with a lot of different things, right? So there might be a little bit of sensitivity there. But
Oh, I get it, but you know what?
So what's it for? What do you?
Bingo.
You know what?
That's the way you handle this. You come
Well,
out and you say, hey, what are you guys filming
well, I'm
for?
just-
And if I want to tell you, I'll tell you. And if I don't, I don't. But that's how you start the conversation.
I'm just curious.
I generally start a conversation with my hand out and say, hi, my name is Jason. How are you? Nice to meet you. You know, so I appreciate you. And Brenda, that's just a thought you might want to think about. But what we're doing is, and I'm going to tell you exactly what we're doing, okay, because you're asking me, and we're in this conversation right here. This is called the First Amendment audit. Okay, so we're doing a First Amendment audit of your facility here. Do you know what that is? Have you ever heard of it?
I have not heard the term.
Okay. So what a First Amendment audit is we go into publicly accessible areas of publicly funded buildings and property, okay, jails, FBI buildings, penitentiaries, police departments, the list goes on, and we go in and test the waters and see if our rights to take video and photographs in public are being honored and respected. And we specifically make sure that we stay out of restricted areas. We don't cross that line. We stay in publicly accessible areas, and we're looking for a reaction to see how it goes. And Brenda, I'm sorry to tell you, you failed.
No, that's great that you're doing that, but what you're
She still doesn't
filming
get it.
and what we might have out there behind over here, I don't know if you filmed anything that might be private, which is why I asked you to stop filming me.
Let me respond to that. I don't know if I filmed anything that's private either, but if something is private, it should not be laying out in public view. The onus is on you to protect that privacy, not on me. Right? So I would suggest that you make sure that there's nobody's private information sitting out on a public desk.
Let me ask you this question: do you work for an organization, or is it?
I choose not to answer certain questions, but I want to be forthright with you and tell you what we're doing. I don't want to make up some story that I'm just.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's obviously well within your right to say.
And no ill will, no ill intent, no nefarious activities.
I'm just curious. Is it like an outfit, or do you do it on your own, or is it?
Oh no, I don't. No, I do it on my own. Yeah, I do it on my own. We do have an audience.
Well, I'm no question.
My videos are probably seen by an average of about 75 to 80,000 people a day.
And I think that's. I mean, not really the question. The purpose for me asking is, audit makes it sound like you're an auditor that works for some kind of organization.
No, I do not. No. I'm not working for the government. I'm not here spying on you guys.
It's
I'm
just
not.
a personal inquiry kind of thing. And
Well, no. What it is what it is all about is this piece of paper that you have hanging up on the wall right here. Right. So rights are like muscles, and if you don't exercise them, they go away. Right. So what we're doing is an exercise of our rights. Specifically, the First Amendment is what we've chosen for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's parameters about that. I think. Pardon me.
Oh, there are parameters, and I could explain every one of them to you. I'm very seasoned at what I do.
Right. I think there are. Well, in that case, of course, you're familiar with the public forum and what's limited and what's not.
Right.
And so.
No, and we make a very concerted effort not to cross that line.
Yeah. If we're talking about a demonstration type of thing, I would say this lobby, while open for conducting business with claims, litigation, and safety, probably is not open for that purpose. But.
Well, certainly not a demonstration. What we're doing is because basically, and the Supreme Court has already ruled on this, and you might be familiar with it, you might not, but you can't trespass somebody's vision. So basically, if I'm standing somewhere that I'm allowed to be, I have every right to photograph or videotape everything that my eyes can see, as long as I don't go into an area that I'm not allowed to be in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's all it is. And you know what? And the purpose is not to bash you and give you a headache. I think you're probably a very nice person, and you just got alarmed by the camera, and I understand that, and I get that. But it's very important that you understand because, and I'm 50 years old. I've never sued anybody in my life, and that's not what this is about. And I don't file lawsuits, and I'm not interested in doing that. But if you violate somebody's rights, okay, one day you might come across a person who's going to follow through with that and file a lawsuit against the city. This happens to police officers all the time.
It's what I deal with. That's what I do professionally.
Right, but you don't want to create that situation for yourself in your own office. I mean, unless you want to create work for yourself.
I think Brenda, knowing that I was on a somewhat sensitive phone call, so being protected.
If I was Brenda, what I would have done is I would have reached over and closed your door for you.
That's not enough.
It's unfortunately is.
What do you mean it's not enough? Why are you so angry?
No, what I mean is my plexiglass doesn't really.
There's a lot of horrible things going on in the world, and they're not happening in this room.
I think her concern is she knows that this does not provide me with privacy in terms of the conversation. But well, like you said, new building, it will be improved and.
Right. Well, and I can promise you, and I think the young lady here at the front desk can tell you, we were having a back and forth conversation. I was paying no attention to anything you were saying on the phone. Not even interested in what you were saying on the phone.
I didn't.
Well, you came out with a smile on your face, and you still have it.
Well, I was too busy talking to somebody. I was aware someone was here, but I didn't know what it was or what was going on.
Right.
In any event.
But no, and the only reason I'm bringing that up is I just seriously, just a suggestion to you, because I feel like probably you I don't know if you're Brenda's boss. I'm not asking. I don't know what the situation is. I would assume you're probably a little higher up the chain, and you might want to speak with Brenda about how she.
I'm not a direct supervisor. No.
Well, not a direct supervisor, but I think it would be beneficial for the office, for the people that work here, to understand that you could create a very uncomfortable situation not behaving appropriately when a member of the public walks in here. That's all I'm saying. And this young lady behind the counter here, I know she's an intern, stellar. 100%, she should have Brenda's job. And if that comes up for vote, I'll be voting for it. No, I'm being serious. It's very, listen, when you choose to work, that
it's not an elected position.
Well, I know it's not, but I'm just making but when you choose to work in the public sector, okay, that's a conscious decision that you make. And you're choosing to put yourself in that position, and you're choosing to give up a lot of privacy when you're at work. Right. All right, Gary, you have a wonderful day. And again, seriously, this young lady is a pleasure. And I hope she moves up the ranks as quickly as possible.
Appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
All righty. All right, you guys have a good day. Thank you. Say goodbye to Brenda for us. Take care. Gary's okay. He lived. And he made it. All right. Oh, this is where we came from. Yeah, okay, so let's go back down a different hallway here.
Yeah, I think down that way is the last place we haven't gone, down on the first floor.
We didn't go down there?
We went down this way, didn't we?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. After you.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Finance office. We're just taking a look around the building.
Okay.
We've been popping into each office, saying hello, shaking hands, and just meet and greet.
Okay, where are you from?
Colorado.
What's it for?
What for? Colorado or the video?
Colorado. What's Colorado for?
Well, we all know the answer to that, right? What do they say? What happens in Colorado stays in your system for 30 days? Isn't that what it is? Yeah. So we're just walking around taking a look at the building. This is my son Ben. My name's Jason.
Hey,
Might I ask what your first name is and what you do here?
Tammy. I'm an office specialist.
Office specialist.
Yeah.
Cool. And so you deal with all the
I enter in invoices for check run.
entering invoices for check run. Cool. All right, good. And you have a big smile on your face. I assume you enjoy your job.
Always.
Good. Very good.
Always.
Well, we appreciate you. And we'll let you get back to work. And thank you for your smile and cordial demeanor and professionalism. It means a lot. It's the first time we've ever been in Provo, so it's a nice welcome to your city.
Oh, well, good.
All righty.
Glad we could help.
Thank you very much.
What's your video for?
What's the video for? I'll tell you because you were so nice. I'll tell you exactly what we're doing. Have you ever heard of a First Amendment audit?
No.
Okay, so we do First Amendment audits,
Okay.
which basically means we go into publicly accessible areas of public buildings and test the waters and see what kind of a reaction we get to people, to us exercising our First Amendment right to take video and photographs in public.
Oh. Okay.
So we're basically defenders of the Constitution.
You probably get all sorts of reactions.
Oh, we do get all sorts of reactions, and they're not all like this. Yeah, we just had one at the prosecutor's office, but Gary was very nice. Another member of the staff I won't mention was not, so we'll leave it at that. But you guys here in finance might I ask what your name is?
Carrie.
Carrie, my name's Jason. Pleasure to meet you.
What
No,
part
but
of Colorado did you say?
right outside of Denver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We went to a conference in Denver, Aurora.
Aurora. Yeah.
Stayed at that big hotel place there.
Ooh, there's a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, it's way out of nowhere though, not too far from the airport. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of hotels in that
Okay,
neighborhood.
well, anyway.
Were you in Centennial or you were stayed in Aurora?
No, Dan, do you remember the name of that hotel? That huge one oh, Dan didn't go. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful.
Well, you'll have to come back and see us again.
I know.
Yeah.
Colorado's beautiful.
You owe me a visit now.
Oh, there you go.
And
Bring a camera.
and bring the cameras. Exactly right. All right, ladies, we'll let you get back to work. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Oh, parking garage. Let's see. Are you sure that's the case? Oh yeah, well we're on
Yeah,
level
because
one because that's why it's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so let's go out this way.
It was upstairs.
Maybe you think we should walk through?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably did a walk through that parking garage. Are they spread out or is that just like an entrance?
I don't know. What does it say on the door? Let me see what it says on this one. You check that one out. Oh, this one just says welcome home. Oh, some police vehicles down here. So you have a couple of Provo police cars here. This is vehicle number 3392. This is vehicle 40096. Sorry? What does that mean? What's your name and badge number? Just like to know who I'm speaking with?
Dispatch 345. We have two unauthorized individuals in the lower underground parking. I'll be out with them. They're taking photographs of everybody here.
We just walked out that door and we were walking across here to go back into the building. So can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. Show me your driver's licenses.
Can you tell me what your name and badge number is?
It's right here.
I can't read that.
It says officer.
Well, is there some sort of an issue?
And I'm 2J345. Yes,
Okay.
there's an issue. You're trespassing. So
Where is there a sign that says no access?
It says employees only, employees only.
When I came out that door, it doesn't say that.
I can also ask for your driver's license. I don't need a reason for that.
I can also ask for your driver's license. I don't need a reason for that.
Sure. What do you mean you don't need a reason for that?
I don't. Driver's
Do you
license,
suspect me of committing any kind of a crime?
Dispatch 345, can you have...
Wow, we just walked into a bee's nest here.
Or 301 come out, please?
You want to show me where it says restricted?
Of everybody on our vehicles.
And you haven't asked me to leave, so if you asked me to leave, I'd be happy to do that. But you can't trespass me until you ask me to leave.
I'm going to have a lieutenant or a sergeant come out and talk to you.
That's brilliant. Okay, so we'll wait to speak to him. I'm just going to go look at this door again.
Stay right here.
You can come with me.
You're being detained.
I'm being detained?
You're being detained right here.
Oh, okay. If I'm being detained, I'll stay right here.
A suspicious activity.
What's suspicious?
Taking photographs.
Taking photographs is suspicious?
This is not a public access area.
I didn't, sir, I've explained to you, I didn't see anywhere that it said restricted access.
Okay,
There is no sign. There's actually a directory there that says that there are certain offices down here on this level. So that's what we're looking for.
Offices are over there.
Well, I've never been here before, I don't know that. So if you could have also gotten out of your car and just directed me to where I need to go.
Well, first of all, we're trying to figure out why you're here taking pictures of us.
Well, I told you, I came out that door, we were going to walk down this.
You haven't answered that question.
You're not letting me speak.
You're telling me what you were doing. I'm telling you.
I walked out that door. We were walking down this walkway. I saw this car sitting here with the lights on. This gentleman sitting in his car, and I said, "Oh, this is our first time in Provo. Never been here before." So I said, "Here's a Provo police car." So I was walking around taking a look at it. That's all. My name's Jason. I'm here with my son.
So why are you down here doing this?
I was looking for the offices that are listed on the directory.
Do you normally use a camera to use this?
We're taking a tour of the municipal building, yes. I've just met numerous employees upstairs.
You use the cameras when you're walking around looking at new places?
When I'm on a vacation with my son, yeah, I use cameras. As strange as that might sound to you, yes. Yep. When I'm on vacation with my son, I tend to take pictures and video. Yep. I'm sure you do the same.
Not in areas where I shouldn't be going.
I think you jumped the gun getting a little too upset with us at first, and we could have had a cordial conversation. I could have explained to you what I was doing.
The problem you may not be aware of is that we do get people coming down here who threaten officers, who want to do
not me. You got the wrong guy here.
And such. So,
have you seen me do any of that? You suspect me of doing that?
And
do you have a feeling that that's what I'm about to do?
When I got out of the car to talk to you about this, that's why I was asking, who are you?
Right.
Because normally city employees have a little lanyard with a city badge on it.
I just told you what my name is. Do I look like I'm trying to secret myself? I'm walking around in broad daylight with a 2-foot stick in my hand.
This gentleman was taking pictures.
Yeah, I'll continue the conversation with the Sarge here.
What can I help you with?
Sergeant Webb?
Yes.
Can I just get your badge number, sir?
245.
245, how are you? So my name is Jason. I'll give you that. This is my son, Ben. Okay? I think your officer here got a little hot right off the cuff, jumped out of his car and didn't need to go that way. De-escalation is key, and I know it's written into your policy, so I think that he could have tried that first, just a suggestion. But what we're doing is we're doing a little tour of your building, first time we've ever been in Provo, okay? We just met numerous employees, went into just about every office on the 2nd and 3rd floor, shook hands with folks, had a very nice time. Okay. So we're looking for the offices on the 1st floor. We walk down these stairs, okay? All of a sudden I'm in a parking garage, I don't know where I am. There's a directory right there that says there's offices on this level. So I looked out the door to this door and said, oh, it'd probably go through that way and maybe we can get through that way. So we were walking by, saw the police cars here. Like I said, first time in Provo. So we walked around the police car, said, oh, this is what a Provo police car looks like. And this gentleman decided to jump out of his car, acting like I was committing some sort of a crime, all upset. And we're standing here. That's it.
So how can I help you today?
No, just let this gentleman know that he needs to be a little more courteous with the public, try to use de-escalation techniques instead of escalating something into what could possibly become a dangerous situation for me and my son. I really don't appreciate that. I don't think it's necessary. He actually told me I'm being detained, so can you verify that I'm being detained right now?
Detained right now.
I'm not detained.
Not with me.
Okay, so am I detained with you any longer?
You failed.
I'm asking you a question. Now I'm upset with you. Am I being detained?
Will you talk to me?
No, this man put me under detention and I want him to tell me I'm released from it, and then I'll go.
I'm releasing you over this officer here now.
Very good. You have a wonderful day, sir. Carry on. You're dismissed. So that's what we're doing.
You know,
no nefarious intent, no ill will. We're not looking to cause any problems, but I just had a wonderful welcome to this city from the entire staff in this building, and this gentleman has me standing down here getting a little upset.
Yeah.
So you might want to talk to him because it's not a good look for your town.
Well, so let me explain this. There are restricted signs, and I understand that they will be posted everywhere. Okay?
I came out that door. There is no restricted sign.
There's restricted signs. You can see one coming in from the underground this way.
I wasn't coming in from the underground that way. I walked out that door.
If they're not posted, then you're right.
Out that door. Not posted, then you're right.
that
They're
is
not
our
posted,
part.
right?
Okay. You do have a right to record.
Of course. That's what I was trying to explain to him.
You know, de-escalation is key.
Of course.
Another part of de-escalation is, well, not starting an event that would create escalation in the first place.
I didn't start an event. Your officer did. I'm a member of the public walking through what I perceive to be a publicly accessible area because, as you just said, there are no restricted signs.
There are restricted signs. I said they might not be posted everywhere.
Not the door that I just came out of. There were not, and I can't see through buildings and around corners. So, as far as I'm concerned, there are no restricted signs. I'm walking by, taking a photograph or a video of your police vehicles, which I'm perfectly within my rights to do, as you said. Okay, and this officer literally jumped out of his car hot, didn't even want to tell me who he was until he got in my face 6 inches away from me, and I take offense to that. Okay, and if I was a different person on a different day, I would be filing a complaint against him, but I don't do that.
Would you like to?
I know your complaints go into the circular file, so I wouldn't waste my time or efforts doing that. But I would appreciate.
Unfortunately, think that if there's something else.
No, it's not that I think that. It's not that I think that. The way this gentleman's behaving.
Okay.
And you know what? I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you on taking video because you just became the next member of the First Amendment Club, and I appreciate that. So what you guys did was you just.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Yeah, you can listen to what I'm going to say. You just failed the First Amendment audit, and a lot of people are going to see what you just did. So I would suggest, being his supervisor, that you handle this situation properly.
Thank you.
Okay? Not handle it with me, handle it with him.
Yeah.
Okay? Did you learn a lesson today, sir? Did you learn something? You're going to treat the you know what? It's daylight. We're in a lit parking garage. He's got 2 cameras on him, and this is the way he behaves. What does he do behind closed doors? What does he do with innocent victims out on the street? Are you how many people's rights have you violated today?
Officer Roaches. Is there anything else we need?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, Officer Roaches needs some training. Some serious training. And we'll follow up and make sure you get it, Officer Roaches.
Thank you.
As you were.
Thank you.
You've been very professional, and I appreciate that, Sergeant Webb. Thank you. No, seriously. And on a human level, you guys stay safe. We appreciate you, and you have a great day. Okay? But this gentleman needs to be educated. And young man, I hope you learned something. Treat the public with courtesy, Officer Roaches. Excuse me, Sarge. He's opening you up to civil liability, and he's also could get somebody killed or shot or injured. And these are how these things happen, okay? And it's not funny. There's really nothing funny about it. Well, you need to also train your officers properly. You're a sergeant. Take it seriously. No, you don't try to. You don't. I'm sorry, you don't. No, you absolutely don't. And the way you treat the public is unacceptable. You'll hear from us again. A lot of nice folks here. A couple of people that could use a little training. More concerned with the police officer's attitude because we all know how that can escalate and get dangerous for somebody. Could also be a liability for the city, for the taxpayers, because ultimately the taxpayers are the ones who wind up paying for these officers' mistakes. As we all know, they have qualified immunity, and most of the time the vast majority of the time do not wind up paying for these mistakes on their own. It comes out of the taxpayer's dime. So it's important stuff. And on that note, we look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Please share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Let us know what you think. And speaking of sharing, if you enjoy these videos and you like what we do, feel free to share the videos with anyone you like. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you will get an email every time we upload and you'll know that we have a new video up. You could also do the same for watching the Watchmen's channel. Kid's really doing really good. His channel's doing great, growing very quickly. A lot of positive comments, a lot of support, and definitely worth checking out. He's got a great camera, does some great commentary. We split up a lot of times, and you'll get some footage on his channel that you don't see on mine. And that's it. So I think we're gonna hop in the truck, head on down the road, and see what else we could find for you. So for now, coming to you from Provo, Utah, at the Provo City Center, watching the Watchmen, Amagansett Press, and the Rocky Mountains, maybe. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Out.